Hello everyone, I'm Gülşah Aksay. Today we are going to talk about normal force, shear force, bending moment, and torsional moment. In order to clearly understand these concepts, we first need to know what exactly do we mean by normal force. If I have a surface, my normal force is always going to be at a 90-degree angle perpendicular straight out from that surface. Now, when do you have normal force? Anytime you have solid surfaces in contact with each other. The normal force is the force that prevents those solid objects from going through each other. Now, from Newton's third law, we know that forces come in pairs. So let's understand that in terms of a normal force. Because the book is at rest, we know that there is no imbalance force acting on it. It's got a weight force pulling it down, so there must be some other force pushing it up. The book pushed down on the table, but the table also push up on this book with a normal force. So in this case, when the book resting on this table, the normal reaction force is upwards, and this is equal to mg in magnitude. The normal reaction force isn't always just equal to something's weight. If I was to push down on this book with some force, the normal reaction force, in this case, is larger and is equal to the weight force plus the push force. Shear force is a force acting in a direction parallel to a surface or to a planar cross-section of a body. In daily life, knowingly or unknowingly, we come across shear forces. Taking a look at this bread, which is being sliced, the motion of this knife is downwards. We can also say that it is applying a tangential force on the cross-section of this bread. And when this completely passes through, we have a slice of bread. As I slice this bread, the shear force is applied parallel to this cross-section. This shear force pushes one part of the bread in one direction and the other part of the bread in the opposite direction. This causes one surface to slide with respect to the other, and the body shears. We are applying shear forces parallel to the cross-section, creating shear stress, which breaks the parts into two. A bending moment is the reaction induced in a structural element when an external force or moment is applied to the element, causing the element to bend. For equilibrium, the moment created by external forces and external moment must be balanced by the couple induced by the internal loss. The resultant internal couple is called the bending moment. When we put a weight at the end of a ruler with one end fixed, the weight caused the ruler to bend visibly. When we increase this weight, the ruler bends more. If we put an even heavier object, it will bend more or even break. When the object is moved closer to the fixed end, the lower arm of the weight decreases, so the bending moment decreases. The ruler can then better support this weight with minimum deflection and is less likely to break. Torsion is a twisting of an object, caused by a moment acting about the object's longitudinal axis. It is a type of a deformation. A moment which tends to cause twisting is called torque. When we apply torque to a bottle, we can see that the applied torque causes the bottle to deform by twisting. In daily life, we experience many instances where we apply torsion to the objects. Opening a door is one such moment in which we rotate the key along its main axis to open the lock. The force, also called as torque, is the main player in this scenario. Another example is the venting of clothes to remove water from them. The force at both the end is applied in opposite direction to twist the cloth, resulting in draining of water. These examples show torsion in action in daily life.